Hello everyone, my name is TK and welcome to something not gaming. Well, it is kind of gaming, but this is a video which is going to say that you might not get as much gaming content in the next few weeks, probably throughout the holidays. I know it should be that you're getting more, but I'm working on something and this is what it is. Um, Now I'm learning to program games. I mean, I already knew coding, but I didn't really know the graphical side of it, and I wanted to make a game, and I'm learning it, and I'm learning it through this guy called Oscar something. I'll leave a link to his channel, in the description, so you get that if you want to learn it, you can. So some of this code will be similar to his, but I did alter a lot of stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm just showing you guys what I've done so that you guys can know that I'm not actually just being lazy. I am actually doing something, just not Minecraft or whatever. The game I'll be making, I hope you guys will support it, help me get people to like it or something. But for now, I haven't actually made the game yet. I'm still learning the process, but I've got ideas and rough, like, prototypes of certain parts of the game. So yeah, I actually want to make a game, so yeah. This is what I've done so far. I've done quite a lot of stuff, but oh, uh, change color scheme. Uh, right, okay, uh, okay, that just went weird. But I've done a lot more other things. Just that these are the ones I think will you guys might like the most. They're the coolest ones, I guess. So this code, the majority of this one is from Oscar, but I did alter it, like I said. Um, so here you've got like this thing called input demo. That's the program, and then what you would do is you would press C, and a block comes up, and you can just click and drag it around. Simple enough. Hover over it and press V, and the color changes, and you can have loads of these. Look, and yeah, it's a really simple program. And it's just basically the first thing I've ever made. So yeah. Okay, so I think this is it for this one. I mean, there's not much to show. I don't really think you guys want to know about the code. If you want to know about the code, check out Oscar. He does it and explains it better than me. Um, yeah. So next one. Actually, I do these in order from less relatable to my game to more relatable to my game. So this one I wanted to show you guys just so that you guys can know what like Oscar will like what he teaches will let you do. I mean, he has a lesson on 3D because I'm doing all of this in Java in LWG lightweight LWJGL lightweight Java game library or something. I think that's it. Using OpenGL for the graphics and OpenAL for the audio, but I haven't actually touched OpenAL at all, so you won't actually get any sound in these projects that I've made so far because I haven't learned it yet. As you can see, this is like I don't know. You could use it as a Star Wars, like down, 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 down. I don't know. That's actually quite cool. It simulates like you're going through stars, and yeah, it's actually really cool. And the code for this isn't actually as as complicated as I thought it'd be. Because 3D with OpenGL it's not as complicated as you may think. It's just that once you learn the code and the syntax for Java and OpenGL, it's about applying it and making your own algorithms and thinking about how things could work out. Yeah, so next thing, I guess I should show you my Pong game. Now, everyone knows what Pong is. I'll just show you it. Look, and and hold on a second. Uh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've actually got it too. Okay, I don't want the console to come up. So let me just system.out. I don't need the system.out things because we already know it works, and I think it works. I mean, there might be some bugs, but shouldn't be any. So if I play it, use the up and down arrow and the W and S keys to do it, and it has physics. I did because originally Oscar only taught me how to move one paddle, so I had to implement the other paddle in, and then make physics, because originally it was literally that you spawn the ball in into the middle, and it would come towards the paddle and bounce off and go off into infinity. And I had to try and make it so that it's an actual game. So he didn't actually teach me too much in this. Oh no, he didn't actually like show me how to do most of this. I had to figure it out, and trust me, I stayed up late in bed just thinking about this. I know it's kind of sad, but I had nothing. It's just me. If I don't get something right, I will try as hard as I can to solve it. Now, the scoring system for this one is actually quite simple. As you can see, there's two squares in the middle and one rectangle, but that doesn't mean anything. The side of the green is winning. So if I say I let this one go, because I was already winning by one point, that means it starts to draw, and now the other team's winning, so it has green. But like, if I, yeah, it's a bit random in terms. It should be random in where it spawns. But now if I've lost two scores, so if I let it go, it's still got the left side still got one more point than the right side. So I would still need to do that to get it to normal again. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about how I got the angles working. I like every time it bounces, it sets like a coordinate, and when every time it bounces, it sets like a coordinate. It saves a coordinate, and then when it bounces to a new object, it would work out like the difference in the x and the y of the two coordinates and work out how to bounce off, if that makes sense. And if you touch the paddle in like I think in the center bits, then you would get a change in the angle, making it less predictable. Why do I keep on saying ango? But this is it for my game. I know it's not like something to be like, wow, that, because it's Pong, but for a beginner in games making, this is probably the most exciting thing you can make, and it actually makes me happy when I made it. And yeah, I actually told my dad to say, like, Dad, I made this, and he was like, wow, yep. He was like totally impressed. Not really, but yeah, Oscar teaches you many things, literally like almost everything. From texturing. So in the Pong games, it didn't have textures. It was literally only what do you call it? Um, it was only like drawing squares with colors. In this one, I used thingamajiggy. Why is it printing something? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, okay. System.out. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was right in front of me as well. That's kind of fine. That's all. Okay. So he taught texturing, and it figured out all textures have to be a power of 2. Like the images you load your textures on have to be a power of 2, and then you adjust the ratio to get it to the right part of the of the texture, if that makes sense. Hold on a second. Right. Okay. So this is the code. I guess I should show you more of the actual texturing. So this is the actual, what would be the textures for my game I'm making. The actual game. It's called Galaxy Gamble. It's not about gambling, but it's just more like taking risks. It will be on Android. not sure about iOS because you need to pay a lot for that, and I'm not sure how successful this game will be. That's just me being a really, really cheap person. But it will also be on PC. The PC version will have differences. For example, this button, that button, that button, that all the buttons will be gone. You just use your keyboard because on an Android you don't have a keyboard for most of the devices, so you have to use a touchscreen. So for example, if this was an Android and you press that, that will do a particular thing, and it animates to show that you have pressed it. I mean, it doesn't actually do anything right now, but that's alright. So this square thing, rectangle, will be the sidebar where you put like move up, move down, like something else. Yeah, that's part of the game. It's just a rough idea of how. This was me experimenting with textures whilst also thinking how my game layout could be. Next, we have the side scrolling. Now this is where you would see a part of the game, and I don't really like spoiling it, but it should be fine. Let me just take away this now. Right. So scrolling doesn't have multiple like scrolling textures, but as you can see, it scrolls through, and as you can see, you're a spaceship going through the universe, trying to get. Okay, I'll talk more about the actual game when it actually gets a bit done. Hopefully, I will finish this by the end of the holidays. I'm pretty sure I will. If I don't, that's a shame on me because it doesn't take a holiday to create a simple Android game. Unless I derp. And one thing I still haven't figured out is how to put text on this. It's so complicated. It's unbelievable. It actually is really complicated for some reason, and I don't like it. As you can see, using the A and D key, we can scroll through, and it just crashed. That's alright. I have no. Oh, it's really laggy with Java and everything. I think this is why most people use C++. But that's another thing altogether. And finally, this is where it reveals the studio of my game. Like the studio of my game? Wait, the name of my game studio, the name of my company. It's not really a company. It's just I like to make it look professional. So it's called Katana Games, after Zorro. And then as you can see, Galaxy Gamble. So what this is basically is like when you open up the Android game, it would show this, and then it will fade out, and then it will show the main menu. So right now it doesn't have actually any buttons, but like around here, for example, my mouse is flickering. I don't know why. But right here, you would get like play, help, settings maybe. I don't know. Actually, it wasn't settings. It was logo of Katana Studios. Yeah, it's got 3 katanas. And my friend Josh made it for me, and I was like, because he's really good at graphic design, and it actually looks really, really nice. Quite professional actually. Yeah. So I think this is it. I've got a lot of mini other projects, but they don't really show much, and they're a bit boring. And yeah. Again, most of this code, I learned from Oscar, so if you want to check his channel out, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to make games, that is. But yeah, I hope you guys support this idea. I know I might neglect YouTube a tiny bit, and the map I'm making a bit, just a bit. Maybe I'll finish that later. I will finish that map, I promise you guys. I will. I think. I hope. Oh god, I am not very good at staying on track with things. I get bored of things easily. I am not gonna get bored of this. I swear to God, if I do, I want to flip out. But anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, I guess, or not this, but well, you can subscribe for more updates actually, for the game Galaxy Gamble. It will be in the stores soon. I'm saying that, but I probably won't even finish the flipping game because I'm a nub. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. My name is TK, and I will see you guys later. I will see you guys later, and I will see you guys later.